minutes in advance, just so
Why she gotta be a bitch?
You can't even really. Just shut up, dude. Guy wakes up. Gotta try to be a little shit.
I got a hate in my heart.
But yeah, because Sage Swift, Tindril, whatever, it's a little more complicated. So I want to talk that over so we can get good fun with it. Slash kill. We should probably. How many healers do we have? Start with 3 and see how it goes, I guess.
Were your weak ores lagging in raid yesterday? Like, do you prog track with weak ores on PTR? I know your UI isn't copied over.
No, I'm like literally default except for 2 weak ores.
It's almost impossible to play for us with the lag from yesterday.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons I don't like to port my UI over, is because of like there's like Lua errors in the background that like lag you to shit. So I just play default with like 2 weak auras for like hunter specific things. That's it.
Yeah, Arcane was a little better, but pretty brutal.
I copied all my weak auras over and it seems to be fun. But I don't play with LVUI, so I don't know if that's fucked up on PTR right now.
Yeah, it's like I can't see my outclaw.
Are you LVUI?
Yeah.
I think there's an update.
There is. I'm trying to find the fucking link again. It's somewhere. I posted it somewhere, god damn it.
You got 4 minutes until it opens, so you probably get to update it. If somebody could grab on the link.
Okay, I found it.
DM Rogue, though, he doesn't have access. Yeah.
In general?
Just DM.
Okay. Is that Rove?
Yeah,
I got it. There you go. Here's the link to anybody else who uses LVI on PTR.
You find all the vendor stuff first.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right. I think the first thing that we need to figure out as soon as we start pulling is the verdant matrix and what it looks like, because when those 3 little mob fucks spawn, we need to kite them through that. And then the other thing that I don't know what the interaction is going to be the inflorescence, which is like a 99% damage taken and a 75% movement speed. So I wonder if you're like fixated if you just like run through that to pick up the movement speed to then run into the embrace. But again, I don't know what the room looks like. So.
Also, I wonder if like the damage reduction from the other edge is like just around him or like just full time.
You mean the
like
boss?
The big guy.
The boss goes 99%.
Oh, he does? Okay, I thought it was like a net that had like something.
So like the warden comes out, the boss takes 99% damage, and if you bring any mob close to the boss, we take raid damage. So like the cycle warden needs to be away while we kill it, and whoever's fixated can't take them close to the boss either.
It looks like the person who's fixated, if the ball hits them, it'll do like one-shot damage, but if other people walk through the ball, it weakens the ball so that when it finally hits the fixated target, it won't kill them. Just as we're passing through the verdant matrix, the power is reduced. So it seems like you have other people step into the ball and like, soak it a little bit before it hits. I don't know, could be wrong.
No.
Could that be used within immunity?
You just no. If you're fixated, you just have to kite it into the embrace. Or matrix, I should say. Because basically the way it works is if it hits you, it does damage to you. If you kite it into the verdant matrix, it does damage to the boss. So the goal is to kite it into the matrix. Now, how fast they are will determine what the interaction with inflorescence is. But again, I can't answer any of those until I see.
Who has deviants in their bags from live? That's the real question.
I got you.
Oh my man.
Got scared for a second. I was looking at the mythic version, and on the mythic version of the journal, the Cycle Warden Nature Volley hits for 507k.
Damn, that's just OP.
The shroom damage from the next boss is the one I'm worried about.
Raid's open.
Oh.
Where is it?
There's a teleporter in Org or Valdraken. It's a PTR instance teleporter. You'll see like basically everyone standing beside it.
It's the big. What are they called?
Is this a new loading screen?
The transmog guide that gives you
The consortium people.
He is getting mobbed by people.
And then once you zone in, just talk to the teleporter to the right when you zone in, Doge, and then it'll port you to the bus.
Sick.
Holy shit, this room is large.
Every boss room has been really big.
The ground effect is active right now. Every time you walk over the ground effect, you get stacks.
So that's the verdant matrix?
That's what I thought it was. Still like.
Cower, you better have spectral sight on your bar.
Here, someone else try this gate.
Going to different segments.
Does gate work? Still like stacks.
Man, this shit hurts.
You still get. I got one stack.
Paste, can you blink through them?
I'm trying to make it so I... Yeah, I can.
Goblet rocket jump does not work.
Right,
you can't fly over them either.
Let's get some pulls and see what's going on with this.
Does DH glide work?
Nope.
I got up to 30 stacks.
He teleports too. Okay.
I don't know about other classes. At least AMS works to immune the stacks. So if you have AMS up, you don't get them. I don't know about other immunities though.
Alright, let's pull. See what's up.
Oh, we got a man
Is it
down.
considered a slow?
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to pull. That's how it works.
It's really strange.
Watch recovery is gonna be really bad.
Like already.
Oh, it shouldn't move. Oh.
Keep getting kicked up.
Viridian Rain. Okay. See what these little crullers or whatever look like.
Interesting.
What's this? Is this the reduction? Yeah, it is.
Oh.
That little green thing on the ground is the reduction. 99% reduction.
You have to remove it with the thing?
No, it's what did these crullers?
I thought we
What
DPS that to
is
get rid of the reduction. Where is it?
Some
do
people
we
are getting
have to
chased,
set them-
yeah.
Threads of life. You are targeted with threads of life.
Was the boss getting reduced damage during that? I don't have...
What? I don't see where my fixation is. Like,
I see it's on Trevor right now.
yeah, but
Oh.
it moves in late. I see.
Yeah.
It's
What
like a
do we
little
do with
dagger
this?
that chases you.
And it takes a minute to activate, looks like.
Yeah.
I guess. Are these... Okay, Threads of Light. Is that it?
So this Viridian Rain, this is just raid damage.
Where do I take my...
You just kite it through the embrace, so like the fire. You just run it through it.
I ran it through one, goddamn.
It looks like it's to do it a couple times before it's done. So
What is
this is where okay, so we didn't kill the warden. Can you
Those flowers on the ground were the inflorescence.
Warden is all the way over here.
Now, are you able to target it and do damage to it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can do it.
So
That's interruptible, by the way.
those are prio. Holy shit! Okay.
And there's
this
two
is
of them,
interesting.
so you gotta split groups.
Yeah, there's two, so it looks like we have to split.
Nature
They're not
Volley.
able to
Oh my god.
at all.
Alright, that thing we have to kick hits really hard.
Need a rotation for that for sure.
Unless I just got hit by the boss. Which is possible because the tank was dead. That druid fluorescence on the ground was the boss immunity thing that he was standing on.
Okay, so there's a couple
Do I have
things
to stay on
do.
boss then during that, or do I go to the end?
So, what is the 99% damage taken?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
this
He
right
was
now.
standing in the flowers. And if you stand in it, you get a debuff that says 99% reduced dam.
And
I think you gotta stand in there when you're getting chased by the thing, right? Because you guys were kiting the things towards.
Oh, there's a
that thing.
grace period after you wipe. That's so nice.
Okay, just release and come back.
I feel like the lines shouldn't be active.
Isu,
until
can
the
you
boss is
go
full.
heals for this?
Yeah.
And just pull back a little bit. I gotta reset groups because we have to split.
Was he movable?
The main boss? No.
Not the boss and not the ads. Even the ads were not moving.
So he can't move at all. And wipe recovery is a pain in the ass.
Okay, so we're gonna do 1 and 3 left. So here, I'll put up some marks. So 1 and 3 left. So triangle side.
Is anyone else's cast bar not working?
Full UI, man.
Do you, what you got? Elf has PTR up, like it's working.
Okay, so yeah, so on the split, the only thing I'm not understanding, I know what it's supposed to do, but I can't really, it's not easily visible. But basically, if you're fixated, you need to kite the dagger through Verdant Embrace. Verdant Embrace is like this fire shit. Or the Matrix, sorry.
Well, I think... Oh, it's the Matrix? Okay.
So you
because
kite
the
it through
Verdant
this
Embrace is the
fire.
flowers, I think.
Yeah,
So the
see the interaction.
flowers reduce your damage taken from the dot.
Right, and that's what the boss is standing in, that we have to get him, like...
Well,
removed.
no, the boss doesn't get that. The
Okay.
damage reduction on the boss is during the intermission when it summons the ads. So the boss takes full damage until then.
Alright, let's pull. We gotta figure out the way to get rid
Are
of
we
the
splitting?
fixations. Not off the get-go. Are they...
Or
up
yeah,
from the
yeah, but
start?
it,
Yeah,
no.
They're
they
all,
are.
yeah.
It's 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4, right?
Okay.
Hey, Rovi, can you put a gate over to the purple?
Whoa.
Whoever gets the first fixate, I just want to see how it works. You're gonna just kite through the fire by me so I can see it. So whoever gets the first fixate, just run it by the fire through me. Got one, so I can see myself how this shit works. So there's a dagger on you. You want to kite it through the fire. That's 1 tick.
Oh, I see that. Right there.
Didn't. I mean, you just run it around and it eventually disappears. Is all I gathered from that.
Make sure you taunt Car.
It definitely didn't hit as hard as
still
if
have
you
the
just
debuff
take
right
the
now.
hit, though.
Yeah, I think when you cut it
Inflorescence.
through the fire, it removes the damage, and then you can just get hit by it.
How many fires do you have to run through? Just one?
It was one line.
As DJ.
Oh, you can... So, Vernon Matrix is the wall barrier, right?
Yes.
You can run through it if you have the pull debuff without taking damage.
The pool debuff.
The pool
The
debuff.
inflorescent.
Yeah.
Oh,
go
I
after.
see.
So I think you run, you
So
kite it through
Raven
a bunch,
did
and then
that.
go stand. We have ads
Ads.
now.
All right, go to your correct spots. 1 3 left, 2 4 right. Don't miss kick.
I have next kick on right.
I have next on left.
Shit.
I'll get after paste.
Oh, that was my kick.
I'll get the next one.
Kick left.
If you walk to this pool over here, you can cross without taking dam.
So yeah, I don't think you can kick unless the tank's there.
Yeah, I went to the other side because I saw Cower went to...
Yeah. I think you use those pools to cross the barrier.
No, well, okay.
They
But you can.
They keep spawning on it, and then the dagger, I only took 1 stackable wall, and then the dagger doesn't hurt.
Right, so you can use it for both, right? Okay.
This chick has a ton of health. We don't get like a damage boost or anything, right?
It's just a long ass fight, evidently. It's not correctly tuned for our raid set.
So do you? I mean, do you just if you get the thing, can you just stand in the pool the whole time?
I think if you
Because
get
it gets
the thing,
smaller over time.
If you get the thing, just stand in the pool and let it hit you. Like after
Yeah.
it crosses a fire, I think is how you do it. Continue.
But if the circle already gives 99% reduced, then you don't even need to cross it over a
So
line.
The circle
What are your
only
spots?
adds.
Split. Yeah. Make
First
sure we
on
get
right. I have
kicks.
first on right.
I have first on
Second
left.
right.
I got third one on right.
Who's got second on left? I got this. I got this. I got this. Left.
holy shit.
We're taking big damn during this intermission too.
Wait, we don't have another
Yeah.
DJ. It has to be
NDM.
him.
Yeah, I'm kicked.
I just got killed. What the fuck is
That is a lot
Oh
of damage.
shit, I'm
Threads of Life, 341k.
I'm trying to stand in it with this.
Oh, oops. Okay.
I was able to stand in the pool 100 to 0 with the dagger on me.
Wait, why did I get hit for 341k?
I don't know if because my gateway wasn't up, so I wasn't there instantly. I don't know if that had to do with that.
We were taking big damage on the right too, though. That's got to be like a intermission.
It's his spell. He cast like Compendium, and it did like a bunch of like lashing out.
Oh, speaking of which, I want to say, so the tank mechanic, the one that like Coward I need to run away from and does proxy damage, it also puts one of those big ass 99 the reduction things on the ground.
It doesn't last for too long though. That's the weird
Yeah,
part.
but say it does put one on the ground. So I don't know if we need to use the tank one specifically as well for anything.
Yeah, if you can drop it on the edge just far, but yeah, it does drop one, but like it goes away pretty quickly.
I'm kind of saying now, like you can definitely run that thing into the pool for the whole duration of it, but it does evaporate quickly. So if somebody like uses that pool to cross a barrier, you're gonna eat it for someone who needs to use it for threads.
Yeah, I don't think you use it to cross barriers.
Right.
No, I don't think so either.
So
what just killed us?
The
Threads of
damage
Life.
ramps up and up and up, by the way.
No, it was Threads of Life. There's something from Threads of Life that does a raid damage.
Threads
but
of
also
Life.
the
Nemu
damage-
coalesces 3 verdant cruels that rush towards random players. The cruels inflict blah 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 damage. When reaching its target, the cruel explodes for 371k damage. When passing through verdant matrix, the cruel's power instead is reduced, inflicting 123k damage and additional. So
is it?
so people are just getting hit by the cruels, I think.
Well, I think the explosion is raid wide.
The Weaver's Burden explosion's raid wide.
Because
I don't know, but
because I didn't have I didn't have a thing on me,
Just
a
white,
dagger on
me
me,
too.
but I still took the damage from Threads of Life. So I think the explosion from the dagger is raid wide.
It looks like you took quite a bit of damage from the wall too, Revolt. Well.
Threads of Life hit me for 341k, so that just means there was
Yeah.
some
Not on mine, it
add-on
didn't.
maybe. that I didn't
That's
see? I
the
have no
dagger.
idea.
Well, no, because I think the dagger exploded without passing through a wall, so that did the 340 raid damage.
And
So if
maybe
you get the
that's
thing, you have to take it through a wall and sit in a pool, right? To live?
Well,
I don't think you need
So,
the pool. Like
the
you just go through the
pool-
wall and you can get hit.
so, yeah,
Okay.
so the pool doesn't do anything to the dagger damage. I think the intended use of the pool is that when you get the dagger, or if you have to move for any other reason, you can run through a bunch of the walls and then sit in the pool while your dot ticks down. Because the pool only reduces the dot damage from passing
Yeah.
through the shit on the floor.
It's what he said. That's
Okay.
like that's what I think the intended use is as well. So like if you want to bet like an explanation of what he's talking about in another roundabout way is like basically if the sword is on you, you run through. If you just look at me, you run through this fire. Once it passes through this fire, you can let it hit you. But by passing through this fire, like let's say you run past a couple of them, you see how I have a 4 stack on me right now? That's just fucking melting me. You can go and stand like say this green pool. you can go and stand in this green pool for the duration of the dot, and you'll take 99% reduced damage from that dot. Which is how I think you're supposed to play it, so you don't get fucking owned. Alright,
As far
let's go
as the
again.
tank one specifically, do you want us to like drop those somewhere? Because I mean, like, so we're doing proxy damage. I don't know like what the fall off, you know, is exactly, but we do drop one big ass pool too. I don't know if I can just try to drop
we can
it
set
here,
up like
for
we can set up a specific mark where we always drop it so people know there's. But it doesn't go away like in I don't know like 8 seconds or something.
People come left.
Any pippers in the chat? Mine's not switching, by the way. I don't know how that trigger works.
It automatically switches. You'll have like 30% uptime of each one.
Okay, so like try it on this one, alright? Like whoever gets fixated, run through a couple of the flame walls and then go and stand in the green pool for the duration of your dot and then leave. The green pools are what's spawning right now.
They don't even hurt if you get hit by it. Just sit in it. Someone else try.
Don't sit in it, you're gonna drain it, right? Isn't that how it works?
No,
I
they
think
just
it
automatically
drains after you
drain.
touch
I
it,
see.
no matter what.
So then what's the point of not using it?
Well, so I'm pretty sure I can use.
Is anybody else lagging like crazy right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Before we wipe Revolt, or never mind. Stand in one
Also
of those
think
pools
we'll-
and read the debuff on the pool.
Here, just take a hit. See, does this hurt?
Yeah, it did like nothing by standing in the pool. What the hell?
That's what I'm
So, like,
saying.
We don't need to leave it ever.
You can read the debuff on it when you get it. And maybe it makes sense.
Wait,
Movement speed increase.
It doesn't have
damage
any
increase.
text for me.
So like Threads of Fate's about to come, and if everybody just stands in this fucking pool,
It won't. It shouldn't reduce that though. It just says damage taken from Verdant Matrix.
It just-
Reduced.
Yeah, it's
Gage
just
is
from
right.
the wall dot.
heads are coming up now.
Defensive.
what are your spots?
I have first on right.
First on left.
I got second on the right side.
DJ second on left.
I'm letting it cook.
I used mine because it got late.
I got next right.
I'll get after.
I got next left.
Me right.
There's a bit of lag, so maybe kick it a little bit early.
Yeah.
oh.
Remember, don't let the thing hit you without reducing the damage by running it past the firewalls. Then you could go stand in these green pools to reduce the dot damage. You're gonna have to let it. Oop.
Oh. I figured it out. Okay.
Is there a point in this fight, since nothing seems to hurt, that we just make like a hard ass stack? Like think back to Sire Denathrius raid Stone Legion, like where we just all stack up and just sit and healing, and then if you get the debuff, run to the right or something across like
It's
one
possible,
uniform wall.
yeah. It's weird
I can
that
see
this
stack
is the
position being
interaction.
the
Like,
thing.
this is like this doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? Like
Cal,
Stage is right.
I think
I
I
put-
figured out.
I put the tooltip in
Continue.
the raid testing chat. I
oh,
think
stand
Paige
in the
nailed it.
pool to reduce your damage if you run through.
Add.
Ads go.
I think it's gonna be mass raid damage. I first on right. I'm letting it cook a little bit.
First on left.
I got second then.
I have second. On left, not yours, obviously.
I got right.
I'll get the next
Res
one.
artist. What's killing you, by the way? Are you just running through like a billion fires? with
Melee.
three- Oh,
Well,
what
is
the
it-
fuck was that?
Crits.
Like here, I like wasn't in. I don't know. Unless you just beat me there, because you're faster.
It's always his second threads of life is like what's nuking us.
Yeah, because so
Is somebody not running through the wall?
that's what I think is happening. Because I'm getting nuked for 300k.
We didn't get hit that hard on the right, I don't think. So somebody must have fucked it up over there.
It's definitely like there wasn't one on me, so I'm assuming it's just doing raid wide 300k hit. But it's just a rinse and
So-
repeat. It seems.
A volley did go off on the left side. I think that's what happened, right?
We did have a volley go off. Yes. You guys got to
but
use
so-
mics, guys. Like on the left side, like Articus, you're not calling kicks. You died though. There on the second one, and people, you're not calling kicks.
Yeah, nature's volley is what fucked you for all.
We don't have assignments, right? So you just have to call it.
Oh, always
Just wipe
get
it up,
second
by the
on the
way.
right side. So
Just
base
wipe it
first, me second, and Doge third. And if we
Okay.
need one more, then someone gets it.
Actually, just live for a second, DJ and Coward. I want to. What the fuck is this shit going on? Threads of Life. Is there a fixate on you, Coward?
No, not yet.
Okay. Alright, just wait, just wait.
Yeah, I can get first kick on left.
Hey,
Can,
so
you go ahead.
I mean, think about the damage that's going to be on melee or on mythic from that wall. Like,
They're gonna
what other
make
use
wall
of
kill
the
you.
pool is there other than passing
Yeah,
through the wall?
They're
to
gonna make
your
the
thing through it?
guaranteed kill mechanic, and you're gonna have to use the green pools to go across.
Right, to kite the thing into it. Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was saying
you're gonna
before.
have to bait the pools into specific locations, and walking through is gonna give you probably just a guaranteed kill debuff.
Yeah, there's no other
So-
use for that pool than that, right?
can we try this? Inside, so it's known as the Floria, is the green shit, right? It says that it does 94k right now, damage to players within 10 yards. So is that split damage? And if we can bait it, if we all stack up like where Kassik's standing, and then you get the thing, if you get it, you run through the wall and you stay in the Floria.
No, you don't split the damage because
Yeah, it doesn't
Furia
split.
is
Doesn't
just the
split.
green swirly. You just have to dodge that one. You don't take damage from it once you dodge it.
Well, that's what we were saying, that we can just sit in it. You think that's just because it's
That's the
heroic?
thing. No, that's the thing that spawns after. So the
No,
Fiora
no,
is
I'm
the
taking the
swirly.
swirl. Like, the swirl ain't hurting at all.
Yeah, because well, I mean, you're taking 94,000 damage from it, right?
Yeah.
And then the
Coward.
inflorescence that spawns from it is what gives you
Yeah.
99%.
You see like this
Yeah.
like this V right beside where I am? Let's try to put
Yeah,
our tank things here to see if that's not lethal enough, just so that other people can use
Yeah,
it.
okay. Can you put a marker up
Where's the mark? Where do
around
you
here,
want?
like when I'm jumping right here?
Yeah, we're gonna
Like,
throw
we're
the
gonna
tank
drop the
thing there.
AoE thing in there, so just try to not be on top of it, like right on top of it.
What the fall off's like. I don't know what the fall off's like, so we can see too if that's like way too close.
Seems to be like the thing that drops on the ground seems to be the max distance.
This bitch has a lot of fucking health, though.
It can't be scaling right.
Or they're just mad about last raid.
So if you need a reposition, you do it when these pools are down, so you take the reduced damage from the dot.
Because we seem to have enough pools to deal with
Yeah,
the
you just keep using them.
kite. Yeah, see how easy just did it? She used the wall. She has the kite. She used the pool to go through, and now the thing barrier's gonna go through it. And she didn't take any damage.
Right, and then you let it hit you after, right? Because that's what I
Right.
just did. Like, I kited through 2 fires, stood in the thing for the dot, and then you let the dagger hit you because it's
You don't even
cross
need
too. You don't
2
need
fires.
Yeah, so it's just...
Well, you don't now, but that is how it's gonna have to work on.
Well, so it doesn't
The
say
damage scale
though that
higher.
it drops per fire. It just says once it goes through a fire, you're good in the journal.
Should be continuing soon. So get ready to go to your sites.
Careful, I'm gonna drop the debuff right in the middle.
Wait, does the tank debuff also drop?
Yes.
Yep, that's what we were saying.
Ah.
That's why we're dropping it on red, because now there's a big ass
First
pool
on
on red.
I got first.
I have second left.
Second left.
I got second.
He's on our side.
I
He's
got
on our
second on
side.
the right. I got second on the right.
I got next on left.
I got next right.
There's pools that you can use to cross right now.
I don't know. I kind of to a wall. That still fucked me up. The actual thing land. Unless it's somebody else's, not going through a wall.
If someone else's dagger hits you, it boots you.
Resin. Just keep in mind, guys, like you can't just run through verdant matrices without stepping in the pool to reduce the dot damage. That's what's killing people. Oh my lord.
Holy shit.
Ready to go to your sides?
Pop
This
the
is where the
defensive
threads of
kills
life like
us.
fucking owns us, yeah.
First one right.
Everybody pop get ready to defensive soon, I'll tell you when. Personal now, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's coming.
I have second left.
Oh, I got threads of life, okay, so
Next right.
Was that a volley or?
I don't know. I know that I think Revolt got run into by a dagger, but I don't know if that's what killed us all.
Are we missing something of like in intermission? If you do make contact, it's like going to wipe you.
okay. Yes. So what's happening is two people got it. I think it was you, right, Isu?
For what?
The dagger in the intermission?
Yeah, I did.
Right
I
there?
did. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened is I kited back towards you, and your dagger hit me, and then my dagger hit me because your dagger punted me up, and your dagger did 109k, and then my dagger did 231k. So basically, because if any person that's being fixated gets hit by the dagger, it's doing the damage to the entire group that's around them. So in the intermission, if you are fixated, you have to correctly kite through the fire, the verdant matrix, and into the pool, so that you reduce the damage from the dagger, because whatever damage you take goes onto your part, like your group. So group 1 and 3 is taking the damage from whoever's fixated. Does that make sense? So those people need to do it correctly in order for us not to die. And the way you do it correctly. So again, this is hopefully the last time I gotta explain this portion. This fire, right? And this is the thing, when we're just like, as a side note on raid testing, like fuck damage and all that shit, like just prioritize doing the mechanics correctly. Just because we want to get to the end, right? So like once you pass through this, right? This is what you use if a dagger fixates on you. Once the dagger passes through this, it does, like, you can let it hit you and it does reduce damage. But every single time you, like, if you click on my character right now, see how I have a 5 stack and then a 6 stack? Every single time you pass through this, you take increased damage from a dot. But by standing in the green pool, not the swirly, the green pool that's left over, you take 99% damage from this dot. So the goal is get the dagger to pass through fire flames before it hits you, but you pass through fire flames and then stand in the green pool, so you take reduced damage from the dot. That is the entire goal. Alright, so let's just do that. And let's try to get to the end.
Was the bow that we were dropping useful at all, or not really?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So when you get a dagger on you,
far though.
the thought process is
Except
basically
that it
just...
does damage on the raid if we drop it too close.
So when you get a dagger, the thought process is basically just get on the other side of a wall from your dagger and in a
into
puddle.
pool. Correct, yeah.
And then just chill.
And then chill. Yeah, you can let it hit you. You don't have to keep running. Once it passes through fire, you can let it hit you. Just stand in a green pool to reduce the dot damage.
I took aggro off you, but it's fine. I just let you know.
saying the interactions with you, remember that, right? It's when you pass through fire is when you want to step into the swirly. You just need to make the sword pass through fire as well.
Yeah, that must have been another hit from someone, right?
Yeah. I'm only going to let it pass through.
If you have it go through multiple walls, it reduces it further, right? So maybe I'm thinking.
No, it's
doesn't say
just
that.
once.
Like you can see the sword will go from like a big sword to a smaller sword, and it'll never like continue shrinking. It's just one wall.
Get ready to go to side. You can use this like also to pre-position to whatever side you want by reducing the dot.
First one right.
I got first left.
Second left.
Second.
You can do
Third
it.
left.
You do it.
Okay, now remember, when you run to the
Thanks,
boss, you
right?
can't just blast through. You can use this pool to pass through if you want.
Just watch out for the lines.
I'm not sure if any melee are noticed, but you're not getting parried or anything, right? Like, does it matter like where the tank stands?
Does she even turn if we go behind her?
I mean, like, she kind of faces, I think, or not even behind, but I think you can go like a little left or right, but
I can't tell. I haven't noticed.
Somebody got hit, right?
I know that the people in the back.
What are your
You
spots?
got my thing.
Okay, so pay attention here. Two people are going to get threads of life on each side. You got to do it correctly.
I got
Make
it.
pass through fire and use the pool to reduce the dot damage.
I got second left.
You can res Peepo over here. I have one.
Back up on right.
Okay, we're still getting fucking owned.
And that was. They did it correctly on the right here.
Somebody got hit for 341k on the left. I don't get this.
Yeah, but we all have like 600 something.
Yeah, so like we had a 113k hit. There's also a 341k hit. Why is there a 341k hit?
Maybe someone mentioned this already, but if you get hit by someone else's thing, does that do raid damage?
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't. I noticed like if you, right when Verdant comes out of the dagger, if you go through a wall and a pool right away, like the pool will disappear by the time it hits you. So you need to wait for like the dagger to activate and start like actually
The
moving.
dagger doesn't get reduced by the pool. It's only the fire damage by the pool. And
I
the
think
fire
it's
dot only lasts 5 seconds.
It's fine if you get a dagger and you run through a wall right away and then you stand
Wipe
in
it
a
up, by the
pool
way.
to reduce the damage. It's fine. Like you just because you're already on the other side of the wall from the
Wait,
dagger.
I'm not
so-
getting dot stacks. Wait, what the fuck? Is it?
I think some of these lines right now are actually not real because if you notice, the lines change after each intermission. So I
And
don't
now
know.
it seems like all of them are up, but it doesn't seem to be all.
Yeah,
it's cool.
don't know why, but I think we're supposed to get a different set of lines again for the third.
Well, according to
After
the
that.
dungeon journal, you get more and more of the lines are active.
I just don't understand why we keep getting a 300k
No, I don't think you get
hit.
more lines. You get more of the pools and more of the just raid-wide rain damage.
Well, whatever's killing left doesn't seem to be affecting right because we haven't died to it.
Yeah, it's because it's only what is it, 10 or something? It says.
I mean, the spell ID has a 500-yard range. I don't know if the actual.
What's up?
It's definitely doing raid wide, I think, because we're taking 4 hits of 100k or 5 hits of 100k and 1 hit of 300k. I don't know why it's doing that though. Like my assumption is somebody just didn't reduce the damage and got hit for 300k.
Well, that's what I think it is because that's why Right. I know Right did it correctly for a fact.
Can we?
Is it possible to bait the swirlies? I'm curious. In like one spot. Let's instead of like being spread as we are, like we're gonna just go. All of us are gonna just pass through this and go to the X marker and just play there and see if we could bait the swirlies in one spot.
It says the swirlies will always spawn on a line, according to the Dungeon Journal, so...
Just stand on X, see if... I'm just curious. So... It did, technically. Then we can bait where we want the pool for the intermission, where it matters more.
I think
they definitely go on players.
Yeah, but there's one that spawned right in the middle.
Maybe not.
Are they like random approximately on players, like the Sark Flames?
I think that each one that spawns must be touching one of the active lines, according to the Dungeon Journal. It says they spawn along the lines.
I think I have something interesting here. So like, these lines up front, like they don't entirely connect to the boss. Like if you see where my character is standing, so you can literally just walk around your like a line up here to cut your dagger.
Saying. Yeah. And then
so like if you're melee, that's probably the move.
Get ready to go to side.
I go first. On left.
Same order on right.
We should also probably have cooldowns for these cycles so we don't have to deal with it as much.
Oh,
Second right.
I can AMZ the first on the left.
We should wait for threads, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Careful not to pass through too much.
I don't even know. Okay. Interesting boss.
Dude, every single boss I've tested so far, my pets have bugged. So annoying.
Mine's actually been interesting. Like, it comes to me when you transition. I'm surprised.
So on the next thread, or the next time we split is where we keep getting fucking owned by the threads bullshit, so... Ooh, that's doing a lot.
That was like an unmitigated one. That was big.
I can't go no further than that though.
Go to spots.
I go first again.
Can left side stack better, please? For my healing.
Oh, there's like a laser that goes out and draws
Second
it.
right.
Personal now. And drop AMZ. Make sure the two people that have it kite through.
Shit. Okay.
Nothing before
Next
it.
right.
Sorry. I accidentally wasted AMZ.
Okay, see, we did it correct there because that did like nothing. So it is just people getting hit unmitigated.
Ow.
That was a big hit. Whatever that was. Did somebody have a dagger on right at the
Threads of
end?
life, 342k.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's definitely what it is.
Do we want to wipe here?
No, let's die. Alright, we figured out what the problem is. Now players need to pay attention to them having threads of life so that we can kill boss. At no point can you ever take an unmitigated hit of your dagger. If the dagger is on you, if you are fixated, you 1000% need to take it through a fire line.
Alright, so is there a way we can, like, cheese movement to just, like, stay as a stack? As far as, like, we bait the circles and then just, like, all move.
So it looks like it doesn't get baited onto players because we were all stacked and didn't go on us when we were on X.
Can you like diagonal the gate a little more? Whoever's doing the left one, probably the right one too, to where it faces the boss. So the melee, like if melee want to take the gate, we don't have to run all the way out there and then gate. I don't know if that makes sense.
Just put the gate row from.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
All right, we got 20 minutes. Let's get it. It's just people just gotta be good about like taking the fixated thing through. And then when you're running back to the boss, you can't just like yeet through a billion of these and expect to live. You gotta like go one at a time. Just move slowly towards the boss unless you have some sort of immunity. You have the weak orb pack, don't you? I saw on your POV paste.
No, that's just deep. I just have debuffs showing really big.
Oh yeah, I have Nether Walk now.
I don't know why it's so laggy when we pull.
Somebody took an unmitigated hit again.
It was probably me on the way back to the boss.
336k.
I don't think the daggers can go on tanks.
No, but if you like touch it, it counts as a hit.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Intermission.
I got first one on left again.
And next rank.
I have next left.
Okay, remember you can't just
Next
yeet
right.
through. We do have a swirly that we can use on our side. Though. Make sure it passes through before it hits you. You have a threat.
Careful, people. There's one right behind.
Remember, lines have changed a little bit.
Yeah, just look for the fire. Okay, get ready to go to sides. Remember, threats of life is going to spawn during this. The players that are fixated, make sure you set up correctly to go through fire line. Do not get hit unmitigated. Should be coming up in about like 6 seconds-ish.
I have next left.
Here it comes. Make sure you get kite through fire. Kite through fire. can use the. Okay. Whoever has this, make sure you get kited through. Make sure you have a kite through fire before you get hit in this set. You gotta be careful about how much you run through fire because the raid damage goes up higher and higher and higher from Viridian Rain. So you gotta like do one fire now, unless you are playing with the swirly, because it will truck the further we get into the fight. So don't like run through fire willy-nilly. Just take single stacks. Continue and go to your spots. Soon. Wait for the fire to dissipate.
You can go. As soon as she casts the fire, the lights don't do anything.
Left.
I got first. Left.
Remember, threads are gonna come up. Make sure you kite this correctly. This is hurting though. Use some cooldowns on the side. Threads of life, kited through fire, Articus.
This is fire. This is fire.
Underneath it.
The fire lines have changed, remember?
Not for intermission. Intermission's the same.
No, they're different.
No, it's different.
So I just kited mine through fire and I don't know.
We have a res soon. Grab knee when you can. Careful running through you. Just health pot if you're low, or health zone.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Res Megatron. Res Megatron.
Let's see. Fucking RP.
One of the locks, or I guess both of it. Do we even have a res?
I can do
Yeah,
it, but I have no RP.
Where is he? Yeah.
Oh, these are the first. These are the same as the first lines we had. I think it's the same pattern.
Another repeat then from now on.
Okay, just make sure you keep. Whoa. What was that? Unmitigated hit?
That was
Who all had
2
one?
for 350.
I know Megatron had one and he did it right. Who had the other?
I had one. I thought I ran it through a line.
Yeah,
Oh well, there may
looked
be
like
more
it-
than 2. I don't know.
Yeah, mine looked like it went through it, but I don't think it did. But I died before it hit me, so I don't know.
Just wipe, DJ. Yeah, so like the main thing is that you gotta like look for the actual fiery lines because there's some like lines that aren't actually fiery that don't count. So it's very important that you look through or run it through a fiery line. And kind of what I was saying mid pull, like the later you get into the fight, the more damage we take overall from Viridian Rain because it scales, which means that you can't just like be willy-nilly running through all that shit. You gotta be like you gotta like strategize how you're gonna do it, right? You can't just like, full send through that shit because you're gonna take too much damage and tick down.
Is Viridian Rain just the ramping raid damage? Like,
Yeah,
nothing
that's
special
just
about it?
Yeah, just raid wide damage, and she
So
casts
like
it more frequently every intermission.
right, so the later we get in, right, we're just gonna the
And
damage is too much. So
as soon as she starts casting Continuum or whatever it's called, you can run through the lines. They don't do anything, even though they're still they're visually still there, but they don't do damage.
all right, we probably have time for just this pull if we want to try to get a kill. So
Blink's kind of busted for this.
let's just really focus in on doing the daggers correctly.
Yeah, I think everybody's gonna have to go Night Fae on this fight for the Blink.
That would be so funny.
Well, that's really fast. Everybody really focus up on daggers being on you on this pull. And don't take any unmitigated hits and we'll be fine.
Careful, Castle, there's one behind you.
I started dropping them to the side, DJ, because there's enough puddles already.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters too much.
Make sure these daggers go through. You can head over to your spots.
If it hits somebody, like on its like not the target, that'll still do the big brain damage before it's mitigated, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that could be what's happening too. Somebody's getting clipped by somebody else's dagger before it went through a wall.
Careful with your stacks as you run back. New daggers coming out. Make sure you get through at least one fire. You get hit.
That was a hit, right?
Yeah.
Please pay attention to the daggers. It's the only primary mechanic of the fight, guys. Don't tunnel on damage, doesn't matter. Alright, start heading over. Get over quick so you can start. We want to kill this one faster than we have been. Okay, remember, threads of life during this. Don't get hit by anyone else's, and if you have it, kite it through fire. Make sure you don't get hit by anyone else's.
Left.
Here it comes. Don't get hit by other people's. And then slowly run back. Don't take too many steps. Focus on daggers here, guys.
Dagger right in the boss, careful, yeah.
Remember, you can use the pools to reposition. Because you take 99% damage reduction from the dot. Somebody took an unmitigated hit again, guys. As a life, look at the daggers. Don't get hit by other people's and run it through fire. I'm just ramping hard on raid too. Continue.
That's
Move over quick. This one is really important with the threads of life. DJ, you're gonna aim either way.
Bugged?
I think we bugged him out.
Alright, bugged. We don't have the things.
Don't have ad.
just go back to
Careful
boss.
for dagger. Careful.
This is the Hardened Rage. Nah, I have no idea, but that'd be interesting if it was a Hardened Rage.
We went further than that
Wait,
last
so it
time.
looks like every line is Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
They look active, but you could walk over them and not get debuffs.
Wait, why did it get bugged?
I
We
I don't
didn't get
know. I
ad.
just assumed it bugged because we didn't get ad.
But also, she didn't get the
So-
damage debuff,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it is a bug. I think you just have to kill the boss.
We went further than this, the other pool though, right?
That's what I mean. Like we had ads that set the previous pull.
Yeah, the other pool we had added on that point, so I don't think it's just...
It looks like she just skipped
Fine, just
the
die,
intermission.
DJ. Just die.
Probably not gonna be able to finish it. We gotta pull quick.
Yeah, we gotta go fast. They'll spawn the next boss. Well, usually, because it's not the end of testing, they might not take it away. We might have the full pull.
But we want to focus on the next boss more mostly. It's the second last.
We can do this. Just to be really spatially aware of where you are relative to people's dagger.
Yes, sir. There's like 2 unmitigated hits on that pull. So just gotta be better about that. Careful, there's a little bit of lag right now. Watch daggers here.
That didn't feel right.
No, so like don't cheat it either. Like create the distance. You can't be right on the tip of it. I don't think it shrinks in time before you get hit. Make sure there's distance between it passing on the fire and hitting you. Don't play right on the edge. New threats. Don't get hit by people and run it through fire. Continue.
Heads.
Yep. Just nuke these ends. I got next left.
I got next if there's one.
We have a pool we can use to cross. New threads, watch daggers, don't get hit by people.
Oh. Dagger melee.
That was perfect.
Remember, you can use the pools to reposition. Use the threads to reposition so we're not stacked on each other is what you want to do as well, to keep more room or less chance of getting hit by other people's. New threads, watch daggers, don't get hit by other people's.
Taste if you try going in this with a dagger.
I haven't. No, I used it for mid earlier.
Continue. Careful on the crosses. Oh, we're actually fine. Get over quick and nuke this ad. There's threads coming up soon. Stack for healing until the swirlies. Threads and swirly. Make sure it passes through.
Back up on right.
Good.
Front, someone?
New threads, new threads, new threads. Careful on the crosses here.
Watch out, dragon.
Swirly should be coming soon to help you cross. New threads. Make sure you get pass through. Watch Megatron. Use the shit to spread out so you're not on top of people. So that don't play on top of people.
If you're sending on a wall, Megatron, you're getting into the stacks.
I blocked that dagger hit that time, Cass. Like, I mean, maybe that reduces rate damage. I don't know. On more than just me, I mean.
Any DR would.
Just
but I wonder, like, if we can melt
watch
it.
threads. Watch threads. Continue on. Go to your spots. Quick. There should be a threads here. Big healing. There's Megatron over there. Threads right now.
I used mine there. Someone's got to get second. All right.
Careful, don't get hit. Up, no.
Okay, so those lines were fake. They weren't actually real at that point. The daggers crossed through them, but did not get super.
Yeah. If you see,
I think-
like Mirror Vault and not even getting any stacks.
Yeah, I think the fight is bugged and sometimes the lines just don't work. Like sometimes the lines are fake. Because that happened on another poll too, where the lines weren't just weren't doing
I think
anything.
it's just it's like this last phase. When we get to this last
The
phase,
third
these
set.
lines
Yeah,
are
the third
fake.
set. They are kind of weird. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause
getting
remember-
stacks. This line right here. Like I'm not getting.
We had another poll where after the third ads, it just lit up the whole entire room as well. So I think
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
just that whole third one. Is
Probably
bugged.
very possible that it's bugged.
Yeah,
New
mine
bump.
went through, I think, 3 lines and it didn't shrink at all.
Oh boy.
Is the next one up?
Do you want me to stay healer for this, or?
Yeah.
I don't think that last fight was like that bad of a fight though. But, I mean, obviously besides the dumb bugs, but
I mean, people have killed it though, so I'm just looking right now. Huh. I wonder if you just don't go to the edge on that one. That's weird.
I mean, if we had a group size of 30, it would be fucking easy.
The right side had a right and left line. I don't know if it was the same on left.
All right. Anyways, so this boss is going to have multiple phases. When the fight starts, there's a couple things that we need to deal with. Fiery growth. If you get that, you need to take it out to the edge and get dispelled, because the fire from that stays. And then outside of that, there's going to be mass entangles. If you get those, you need to take those away. It's going to root people. We have to do damage to it. Try using freedoms as well. Other than that, it's just mainly like dodge shit. And then after that, it's going to go into an intermission. From that intermission, there's going to be feathers that drop. Pick up the feathers, you get to dragonfly. Once we're in the intermission, you basically just fly around to get a damage increase and dodge the fire / typhoons in the air. And then I won't even talk about the next part for now. Here we go.
I think we each get one shroom, I think, DJ, and we let like the first and the third or the first and fourth go off.
I'm gonna try see if I can like AMS them or something first. So the first set,
Yeah.
let me see if I can AMS.
And I don't think the lines are fake, per se. What you guys were talking about from the last fight, they weren't any lines that were close to the.
No, they were
the
fake.
ads.
They were fake. You could run through them and they weren't getting dots.
Yeah, I was just like towards the end, I was just getting 0.
Oh, I think I crashed.
Oh, damn.
That's the shrooms right there.
You can kill your own entangle.
Oh, I'm back in.
Freedom
If
does
you
work.
don't kill your own entangle, then you die to the meteor. Yay!
Druids can shift out of it.
Does energized barrier work?
Oh my god, that was cool.
I didn't try it.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Look at this. This is.
But I made the mistake of reloading before the pull, and it like broke my whole client.
Let's just wipe it up. I think the mass entangle though, just kind of went on. I don't know. Did it go on?
It's
all
like
those
the
people?
Diana
Not
mechanic, right?
I know I had one for sure, and I ran right with it. But there was somebody like dead set in the middle of the group with it. I don't know if that spread it or not. If that's how that works. But
On raid warning, it said he targets everyone with mass entanglement.
Yeah.
I think it's the red circle. That's the entangle.
If it's
Not the
everybody,
blue one.
we just have to like.
Oh, you can buy dragon glyphs.
Where's the boss at?
Respawning still 1 second.
fuck, I'm gonna have to collect these fucking glyphs on live. God damn it.
It took like 2 minutes.
All right, let's go.
I don't care.
So, yeah, we want to stack up the vines so that we can AoE them, but Like, you don't want to put it on top of people either? If that makes sense? Like, close enough that we can AoE, far enough that you're not doing extra damage to people?
I'll try Energize Barrier. See if Phantasm works too, Priest.
I'm already testing, yeah.
These go away.
Can
These
you
people
fade
need to
it?
get... Debuff do you guys
That's where
left with
testing
that?
is Phantasm.
These. Close enough that we can AoE.
Okay.
Energize Barrier does not work.
I can't even cast uppies during it.
Holy shit. Okay.
It like literally
Spread,
prevents me from
spread,
casting
spread.
uppies.
Oh, those do get faster.
So people have to run out with the debuff, right? Because that's gonna do that.
Yeah, it does.
Let me out.
Holy fuck.
Yes, sir.
If you don't kill those fast, you just die.
It's also during the room, so like I'm not able to go soak my
So,
room because I'm tangled.
yeah. I was gonna say you probably need to like make sure
So
to
is this
tanks during that.
fire permanent?
Jesus.
Get the bloom, right?
Yeah, you just
Oh,
pick
you
those
mouse,
feathers.
use your like extra action button to get it. You can now hop on your dragon. Oh, now you mount up, so you have to actually physically mount up now.
I can't click it.
It's extra action button and then mount. I don't know.
Yeah, have it on your bar for mounting. Grab the orbs on the way there, I guess, right?
And then you just
The green
grab...
ones?
Yeah, you just grab that and then dodge shit.
How many do we get? Do we just get like... Oh, the whole raid. So, okay. So whoever gets them, they go on the whole raid.
He's casting Supernova, which will finish
Why are we
in
getting
10
loaded
seconds.
screens?
Yeah, I think you have to get your...
Someone's got a land to interrupt him in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you have to break through the shield.
Yeah, we're here.
I don't know if we're making the shield break.
Godspeed.
You almost had it.
Well, aside from the shoot.
Wait, so he goes to a new platform, so we don't have to worry about the fire as much.
Yeah, so we just have to run out with it. So if you get the fire,
Is
just
there-
run out.
Swap to... We need more AoE to kill the entangles.
Doge, have you tried Freedom on it? Does that work?
Yeah, it works.
It does. You can disengage, like Hunter disengage works too to break it.
Freedom
Go
does.
freedom me or DJ.
No, I have Amos everyone.
Does it
DK
count as a
Striker broken.
snare?
No.
So I want everybody going towards the X marker.
Try
Like,
it. Brain
Spart, you
in and around
can
that.
shapeshift out of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Try to still burn on it.
I mean, can't Priest just fade it though, right? Or is
No.
did fade
Phantasm
it?
doesn't work.
I'm saying Phantasm does not work.
That's so lame.
Did Vengeful Retreat work?
I'm gonna try to just normal ice block.
I
it.
haven't checked, but they're saying it's on a snare, so I guess I'm assuming it won't.
Cower. So for the mushrooms, I think how it works is like every other. So like I would do like 1-3 and you do like 2-4 type thing. Because
Okay.
then your debuff can expire. I don't know if you want to just go with that.
I'll go 2-4, you go 1-3 then.
Yeah, because like I can like pre-AMS the entangle, so I can like always get the first one unless you're on top of it. Then I'll get the second one.
Entangles go around the X marker. X marker. If you can't break your own, go around the X marker.
So I have this one.
Well, ice
Still
block
burn
works.
works.
Then
You have
get
to soak
4.
those, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. That's us. That's
run out if you have the debuff.
Pace out. Nice.
Do you want
I
a
can't
gate?
reach you, Spare.
I got you many stacks, DJ.
Oh, maybe. Sorry. Oh.
Get ready for entangle. Go to the X marker unless you can break your or close to the boss unless you can't break your own. Close to the boss unless you can break your own. And get ready for intermission. Tank and
Run out with the debuff.
whenever you can.
He's just big and fiery.
Need cleanses on these.
You ready to grab?
Somebody cleanse Revolt.
Please, somebody dispel me.
See ya. So I think, not that it matters too much probably, but we should soft assign which kind of groups go what directions, because I think that, like I said, it goes, once one person collects it, yeah.
Goes to the raid, correct.
So,
Red bad, green good.
Correct. You got it, bud.
Man, that was. Oof.
I guess we have to interrupt this before it casts.
Yeah.
We gotta finish the shield though. We need damage here.
How do you know where you're going? Like,
I just see the my damage. Like if you have damage turned on target, the text pops up.
We can do it. No.
yeah, I had no idea where I was going in terms of.
Dude, surely the meta is going to be to have
the healers just keep going.
Yeah,
and picking
healers
it up
are going to go pick up
DPS
every
go.
orb. Yeah, exactly.
Do I just save less for the shield for now?
No, so what needs to happen is, we should save less for it, but the way that we should do it is DPS just do a beeline to the shield, and tanks and healers stay up and keep collecting, or one tank and all.
Yeah, I was gonna say one tank probably goes.
Can we do gates for the big red shit at the end? Like if I put it like a sark, same idea.
We could.
Cower, I don't mind dragon riding Cower if you don't like it. I can go dragon riding.
I'm fine with both. Totally fine.
I'm gonna have to go practice my dragon riding skills.
If you have LVI, make your debuffs really big and put them where your boss Vigora squares usually are icons.
Do we still get stacks once we've landed? I guess that's how it probably should work, but it's an assumption, right?
Find out this time.
So DPS just book it.
Hold list.
Oh well, sorry.
I mean, we're gonna have to do it again with no lust, right? Like to the third platform, anyways.
Yeah, we just need to see more of the firing. Again, if you do not have a way to break your own entangle, just go to the boss-ish. Just don't be close. Go to the boss if you can't break your own.
Run out with the debuff. Got revolt.
Here come the beams of hell.
Can I get dispel and Keswick?
Get through them quickly because they speed up as they get away further.
Oh my god, Uppy's murdered me.
If you can't break your own entangle, go to the boss. Oh no, I don't have my disengage. It's awful.
Break her boy out.
Run out with the debuff.
Spell Keswick.
I got spark.
We're ready for flying after you dodge.
If only druids were this cool in game.
Alright, do this. DPS go straight to the boss, healers, and whatever tank keep picking shit up.
I'll dragon fly it Tower.
You know where to go because you can follow the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, the green thing also makes you faster?
And it looks like you can take it after somebody else takes
And
it.
it refreshes your thingies and stacks.
How long on the cast?
That's started. It's gonna start now.
Right now, yeah.
It's a 20-second cast.
Nuke it, boy.
I'm at 10 stacks right now. It's not going up, but I don't know if that's the max or not.
Everyone is.
I don't think
We
you need
said
to
that
have
earlier that it
with
shares.
lighting. Yeah, just everyone goes boss and we got it.
I don't know. It's a big shot. I don't think we're gonna get it.
I think it's maxed at 10.
It's max at 10 and it shares with the rate.
Can I stay up there and like refresh it over and over again for you guys though?
It
didn't look like it had a duration.
It doesn't have a duration, yeah.
Okay, so maybe you're not supposed to fly around. Maybe everybody's just supposed to beeline
Just-
it, and you're supposed to hit 10 as you go through it.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
beeline,
just
but
collect
people go
stuff
through
and
Does it
beeline for the
max
boss.
it?
Seems like it.
Yeah,
Looks
it
like
makes
it.
sense.
Max
Well,
to
that was
10,
fun.
no duration.
Yo, this boss actually seems kind of hype. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Do you think the Dragonfly part is just transition?
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea because like so it's not like the which Malagos or whatever from ICC.
And there is the need for speed.
Is this fight just a whole bunch of different shades of green for you people?
Nah,
For
just
people.
bunch of swirlies with no borders.
There you go.
I'm holding low.
I have your solution in healer chat.
I wouldn't be mad, I'm not gonna lie.
And if you can't break your own thing, go towards the bus.
I feel like one Devastation Invoker can just
Right now,
breath
I got
that and
Spire.
annihilate them.
So what happened to Megatron?
Dispel Revolt.
I didn't get broken out and some circle killed me.
Somebody cleanse Revolt.
I need a
Puppies, save
on
me.
I got you, I got you.
What the
You
hell?
gotta be
Oh my
mindful not
God.
to go too far away with that, because I can't. I got short arms. I can't reach.
So, did you guys just die to the...
Yeah, I got stuck in a beam shitstorm.
Alright, we should just die, because we're not gonna break it. Just die.
I'm learning the limit testing of uppies.
How
It may be better to like freedom priest instead of yourself as a rat.
Dude,
He's
why
freedom
can't I
the
move?
tank. The
Well,
tank
I'm freedom
move
tower.
a tank mechanic.
What?
I've been freedoming Cower. I have double freedom though, so it freedoms me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the tanks have to soak the mushrooms, so he has to freedom.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, if you would just go close to the boss, like everyone's being asked to, you'll get broken out instantly. The only
I got
reason-
close to the boss on other pulls, but like I wasn't.
No, I'm not
broken out.
talking about you. I just mean, like, in general. If you go close to the boss with your entangle, you'll get broken immediately. The only reason you don't get broken immediately is because you're not on top of the boss. We should be able to cleave the boss and you all in one. And if
Yeah,
you're
you
not
should
in
be able
that
to own it
radius-
with Beast Cleave if people do it right.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the person that got fucked was just not close enough.
Can you stack tight with
It's the radius of your circle. That's it. Just
Okay.
don't be on top of anyone else's circle. That's it. So you can literally just pile them into the boss because like half of us, or maybe a quarter of us, can just break our own shit anyways, right?
Nice pixel stack and barrier. We'll be fine.
How much damage does it do if you stack?
More than one.
It's about to come out after this, so if you don't have this, you can just go under the boss if you can't break your own. Get close.
Right now with the debuff.
Should we help with dispels? You don't have to go that far.
Pistons is supposed to. Ace is getting owned.
Yeah, I'm gonna split from you.
Watch these. These speed up. Careful. They start slow and then they speed up. Entangles under the boss unless you can break your own.
Oh, sick! I can ignore the entangle. If I uppies before it, I don't even get the entangle.
Right now.
Isn't that like a
Power.
3-minute CD though?
Yeah, but okay, just leave me alone, okay? It was cool when I did it.
Alright, watch these beams. Remember, they start slow and they move fast, so. Get the button. I'm out.
I'm gonna beat the boss with the platform.
Pick up these things on the way.
I'm gonna get the. I'm going for low ones.
Did anyone else's dragon riding not reset that 3-stack thing for vigor? Mine still had 7 minutes of cooldown left.
I mean, you don't really need that for this. Like, you have unlimited vigor if you just fly through the fast things.
Oh, dude, when you hit the green things, it leaves a thing behind.
Call lust.
We lost now. We gotta kill this thing.
Don't fly up there and hit that thing.
Not even close.
And then debuff goes away.
Tentacles, go close to the boss if you can't break your own. Oh, we gotta do it quick because it. Get out with falling stars.
Help your boy.
Crazy overlap.
Count these. I got paste.
Ooh, a healing shield.
Maybe that's save freedom for stars on that one.
Yeah, might be that. If that's the overlap every time. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
tranquility
the mushroom
flames.
is
You have
way
to
more.
soak these mushrooms, but you get a debuff, so you can only do one every 6 seconds. Everybody help! Everybody help! You can't just
Can
keep
you soak them with immunities?
that
It puts a
could be
debuff
thing.
on you.
Yeah, so like we're just gonna die by the way, because like you see all these pulsing flames. Go close to the boss unless you can break your own.
Well, so is it
Well,
once
wait,
every
with
6
those-
seconds or eat them?
It's once every 6 seconds you get a debuff. Or immunities.
You can take
maybe
like
do
3
it.
stacks.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I had 3 and I didn't die.
Tanks can do a ton. I had like 8.
Yeah, so
I was
the
doing one at a
objective.
time.
So basically, when we come into this phase, which is the seer phase, basically the two things that change. So all the mechanics from P1 persist, or in tree form, I should say. But in addition, when he does Tranquility of Flame, all those little seeds spawn on the ground. If you don't step on all of them, these trees spawn, and they just stay here and pulse raid damage the entire time. So we have to like step on all the seeds. And that is the addition that we have to do during this. On top of that, there's going to be a heal absorb, I believe, during this one.
There was, did it.
yeah.
You said you can take 3?
I took 3 and I didn't die without
Yeah, I
it.
took 3 as well, and I was fine.
Okay.
I was taking like 8+ as a tank, and it was like barely touching me.
I was doing one at a time. I'll get a bunch next time.
Yeah.
If you have
I
a really
like-
strong personal, you could probably take 4 or 5.
Well, I'm gonna go through a whole bunch and then just pop Netherwalk near when I can't.
Oh, we got to the last platform.
Yeah, I was alive, and then I didn't fly over here, so I don't
for
know
the
if I just.
burn, I don't think healers even have to do I think it's just like I mean, obviously getting used to it, but you know, just like a couple of groups go towards like left, right, up, down, and you just meet at the platform.
Did we have a 10 stack when we arrived? I was.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Dude,
We
why
had a
is
10 stack, and I was
so-
there. Like,
Isu,
like, as
I
boss
think you
landed.
gotta play Evoker Augie.
Okay.
I don't think we can meet this damage.
Are we sacking too much single target? for-
Megatron go,
AoE?
Holy to compensate for more healing.
Is
Shield
Holy
is like
doing more
35
healing?
million.
Probably.
Is this the unravel tech?
Oh, let me make sure I have that.
You get 3 devastation evokers to just unravel the first one, and then you lust the second one.
So
I have Unravel.
yeah, so for the second platform, we're gonna want to use like freedoms and stuff on the people with the stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save for that.
I can't escape my own route now. That kind of sucks. Actually, should I just like do my breath on one of them to make it easier to kill them, or?
You can.
Yo, I have a crazy theory that will be fixed, but if you put a Warlock gate down right as the roots are coming, I think you can take it and not get roots. Surely that can't go live, right?
Let's try it.
Surely.
I don't know, Blizzard's done silly things. But I didn't get
That's
roots
it.
when I went up east, so I would imagine if you're mid something, you may not get anything.
Falling stars out first. You don't have to take these out that far, by the way. You just can't be on top of other people. It's the other ones that you gotta take out further. Entangles under the bus, unless you break your own.
You'd have to do the gate like the second it drops off.
Yeah, it's hard to time the gate.
Watch beams coming up. Dispel the people that have the... I need to dispel. I'm getting fucking shit on.
You just don't?
No. I don't know. I'm blasting.
I mean... Tangles coming up. Go into the boss unless you can break your own.
Oh.
Dispels, I'll get Spurt.
Get one more vine. Let's break.
Get a spell and cast.
Watch the beams here. Grab feathers. And then mount out. Come here, bitch.
I'm gonna go low again.
Can you
Go
master
right
spell
enough.
the circles that come out?
Bro, Master Spell is now a 2-minute cooldown, just so you know. You probably can, though, but Master Spell is, sad days.
We almost got 10 already.
Yep, just go. Be at the plus.
Just make sure all DPS is at the platform when the shield is up. It's up. Like, we should already be here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's like little speed increases you can get too.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like way behind the pack, you should just fly through where the orbs are. And we probably don't early kick that, right? We probably use it to like juice. If we break these up early.
If we're gonna min max for sure, yeah. Go to close to the bus. If this comes with the falling stars, you take this out quick. Remember, get ready to step on mushrooms. You could take a couple stacks. Looks like just take like 2 or 3.
Thanks.
Take 2 or 3 before you, and then let drop
Did
before
someone
you.
try dwarf?
Can we get like a roar?
Oh.
Ooh, turtle works. Fuck.
There's one right next to us.
I mean, I was able to take 7 with only massive is or invis.
Close to the boss if you can't break your own.
Bob, or get rid of Roshi's thing so I can run.
Oh.
Seeds are probably coming soon again.
Go for spell.
Can you hear us, DJ?
Ability flame, this is a lot of damage. And seeds. Oh, we should use immunities to get the ones in the fire.
What we could maybe do is like start in the corner, and then and then like gate like right far away so they don't spawn close.
Yeah. I think we can't play around all this fire though, that's for sure. But yeah, we're okay. Just do this intermission. Just like everybody just needs to blast. You're down 2 DPS. This might be difficult, but
This platform is higher up, so spacebar is good instead of the dash ability.
Oh. What? Oh, okay. What did I just die to?
Does touching him make him start the cast?
No, it's when he lands.
I thought maybe.
fuck him up.
Bro, I'm doing so much damage. Now we toast.
This guy dies at 0, right? Not early.
What, the boss?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Unless it's like a rinse and repeat. I was just curious, just because we have like.
Yeah, so the next phase after you do an intermission right there, it's just like now you do the fight with both the Moonkin form and the tree form.
Is this heroic?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a banger of a fight.
We're 449, so we're basically a little bit above LFR item level right now.
Aren't we scaled? What are we scaled to?
No, we're scaled to 449.
Yeah, 449.
Oh, I see.
So we're like barely more geared than we currently are. On live.
Bro, my damage to shielded targets is popping off.
And we will be stronger than this when we do this fight, probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So should we say let's try the
should...
second one in case people are down? So
sure,
we can...
yeah, we can do that. And let's try what Spart suggested, where we stack the 3 dispels. Hold on, can we stack the 3 dispels? The falling. How much damage does it do?
I wasn't taking much damage from just dispelling, even standing in it for like a second.
Wait, you don't need to dispel the falling thing. Are you talking about? You're talking about the fiery
fire thing? Yeah.
I see. I think we'll die to that because it's 150k from just a single fire thing.
Does it stack though?
I don't know.
Let's try it real quick.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's try.
Oh, I want to throw like a marker down here.
We could use probably X marker still. Be okay.
Alright, so when you get the fire debuff, stack on X, and then mass dispel.
Resin.
I don't think he's here.
He's not.
I think he's dead.
Close the buzz. Fire debuffs go
Stack
to
on X.
marker.
MD.
Roshi. Oh. Huge.
So I missed one there. Yeah.
We're doing that on the next platform as well?
If his dispel's bad.
Since we have 2 priests, like each one can do one.
Megatron can do it, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Move out for dispel.
Just white. They have 3 damage.
Not that it matters. Revolt, can you put a marker where I'm jumping over here? Yeah, like, not that it matters, but we should, like, I guess try to end the fight over here to be a little closer. I don't know if it matters that much, though, like, at all. Just because this is where we're going to next.
Might be interesting to see how it affects where the feathers spawn. Like, if they spawn more clumped up because you're at the edge.
For the first one, at least, we're landing before he starts the cast. So I don't think it matters much for the first phase, but maybe the second platform to the third.
Hey guys.
Wipe it up.
I think as we get used to it, like, you know, like, the whole raid will be getting to both platforms as he lands. I think it's just getting used to a thing.
It's not too hard to beat him there. Like, I'm making it a couple globals before he even casts the shield on the first one.
Alright,
You can definitely beat that guy there, by the way, if you're fucking bugging it.
What if we... Here, let's see if we can get there. What if on the pole, like we pull the boss, it's such a fucking giant room, like towards Skull on the pole, like we start on this side, and then just everybody stacks in melee, and then for the dispels, you run like outside of the, right behind the boss, get cleansed, and then we just, you know, rotate so that we just stay on the edge of the platform the whole time, and then just leave. I don't know if that would work.
Like, what's the benefit of getting there like earlier and not just starting middle and going there from the middle?
Mostly just so that we are clustered on the edge for healing and just in range. Because right now we have issues. Well, actually, I don't know how that'll work with the beams. But right now we have issues with like range. Like I'm going out of range of people, so.
What we can do is just start middle, but we stay clumped up in the middle and start going toward everyone go towards like skull as we've.
Yeah, we could start.
Pull the boss here, to like where we are, square, and then make our way to our skull type of thing.
What if we keep the boss where he is now? First fire cleanses, get cleansed like where we are right now, and then we just keep moving towards the edge.
In the middle.
Yeah.
So like first is blue. First cleanses blue. Second cleanses like middle/red.
Yeah, we could try that.
Yeah, and then we just like keep moving towards skull.
This boss is gonna be cranking.
Pull boss back a bit. Even more. Past X, basically. First the spells go to square. Go underneath the boss if you can't break your own. Then if you have the fiery debuff, go to square marker.
I'm still rooted. Please help.
I'm still at square with it as well.
Yeah,
we need to get cleanses.
This way.
Can you just for now just people call their name when they're at square, cleanse, and then
how many master spell?
We just master spell. We just. I'll do the first master spell on square.
You gonna take the first one?
Yeah.
I'll get second then.
Here, we just need like 3 more priests.
It's 2 per phase, no? The circles?
Yeah.
Is it 2 or 3?
I think it's 2, and I don't think it's more
There's
than 2.
one random one as well.
Yeah, that one the boss puts down for the the swirlies that go out.
Just do another one without me. I can't get back into the instance real quick.
Oh god damn.
Watch your feet. Go to the boss with entangle if you can't break your own. You gotta be on top of the boss. You don't need to be single targeting in anything. Okay, go to square if you have a debuff.
The gate on square for you.
Rove, get over. Just dispel it. Go to the middle now. So now dodge these beams. Falling stars. Watch your feet, and then entangles underneath the boss. Can't break your own. And if you have a debuff, go behind the boss. On me, X marker. Go to X marker with the debuff. And Megatron. Do dispel. Make our way to skull. So beams. Certainly makes it a lot cleaner.
It's also kind of like for shock, where it's easier to know where to dodge.
Maybe we might have to like move a little more to make more room for the mushrooms or whatever, but that felt cleaner.
I have low.
Make sure you're on the platform. We're not lusting here.
We're less than a full.
And you can fly through the white shit to pick up speed. By the way,
Missing one stack. I'm going back for it.
I got it.
I have it.
DPSB on the platform right now.
We could like save pot for one of the platforms too, or maybe it'll come up for third.
Alright, let's do the same thing. Pull the boss to me.
I've got threat.
Entangle under the boss. We'll do it after this.
There's a gate up where we're dropping the reds, like in chamber.
Just drop them on me. MD, Roshi. Go to the middle now. Tranquility of Flame, lots of healing, and seeds. Save immunities for the next one when there's fire. Well, nobody's running over these, so I guess I will use mine. Maybe with better mass entangle underneath the boss, with better cleanliness, it shouldn't be an issue. Quick. Behind, like on this existing one, MD those guys, the three of them, or single dispel them, one of the two. Tranquility Flame seeds. Use immunities to pick up the ones in the bad shit.
I'm moving boss towards where we're going to next. Good transition.
Nice. We'll lust on this one. Oh, we don't have it. Fuck.
If you have potion up.
Yeah, just potion this thing. So like after you grab the green things, it turns into like there'll be a white. Yeah, see.
And
you also get charges back, so just spam your fucking ability, your dragon ability.
Oh my god.
Sound like we're already here.
We have 9. We're missing 1.
I got it.
Wait, why do we lose people?
We got 11.
Fire.
The fire.
Oh wait, we can get more. Okay.
I think there's only 10 on the first one though. I don't think there's more than 10.
Oh, so some of them you can go.
We can beat it. We can
go
beat
far.
it.
Yeah.
Push.
So we have to send some people far.
Yeah, I got 1 and then I went down once we got 10.
Okay,
But
res Roshi in 10 seconds. Focus on this part now.
I have a
growth's on me.
yeah.
oh, we
Fire
have.
growth's on me. This spot.
Ass on triangle.
We have to single the spell.
Get these close to the boss unless you can break your own.
Res is up.
One vine in the very far back. I don't know if we can freedom or something, but just a...
What's it
Vine
doing?
is re-aggroing?
It's now firing.
It's gonna be seeds in a bit, I think.
Yeah, it should be.
We have tank soaks
Seeds.
during this?
We going right or left?
Come to me if you get the fiery debuff. The spells will be here.
He's triangle.
Entanglement first, and then probably fiery debuff.
No freedom.
We got the.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, whoever that person is, you gotta just get closer. That's not.
Oh well,
anything.
I had the stars and I blinked out with it, so I didn't hit the group.
Fiery debuffs on me. Triangle. Get ready, MD. MD down. Grab
Mushrooms too.
these. Turtling through them. It's,
What happens now? Does he go back to the first platform?
No,
No, I think this is what I was
This is
saying.
the end of the fight.
Yeah.
kill the boss.
Yeah, if you're so as soon as we take off, if you're spamming your abilities and keep spamming them after you pick up a green orb, you can beat the boss there.
We did both phases with no lust though, right? Like we lusted on pool, I think.
Yeah. And that's the whole fight, though. Like what you just saw, it's just we gotta kill the boss.
And then it just burned at the end.
What I've liked for getting to the platform quick is just so you take off and then you use the ability that uses 3 of your charges, and then you just spam the flap forward one.
That move.
And then after you collect your first. Sorry.
I was just saying generally, I don't know if it actually matters. I mean, you're probably right, but in dragon riding, that move generally isn't like as good as just spamming ones.
Well, it's good for getting like the initial speed.
Yeah, it speeds you up the fastest, I think.
So, when do we lose the damage buff? Is it when the shield dies or when we kick?
When we kick, I think.
Okay.
So that's like a big.
So
greed.
yeah, so you want to like push
Kick
the
at the
shield and then do as much damage as possible for kicking.
Yeah.
There's no.
Do we have
reduction
second
after
pods up
shield,
for the
right?
third thing?
Yeah, we should definitely hold lust just to see
that's
more
my
of the
bad.
fight, but
So am I lusting second or third? Second?
yeah.
Or first, I mean.
Second.
Okay, so this first supernova we're not lusting.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, let's try to get back over there.
Yeah, I just grab my feather, like double space to take off, do the 3 whirling, and just spam 1 the whole time.
Those of you that are dying to fire beam, you gotta play in between them. Like, get close to them, run through them, and then... Because they speed up at the end. Like, if you're not passing through them, if they are slow, you're trolling. You're just gonna die. Watch you. To the boss. On top of the boss, please. Being cleaving. Square. Do you have the debuff? No deep. You don't have to go that far with this. Watch your feet, and then entangles right on top of the boss. Go to X marker with the debuff.
Gates down.
Watch beams.
I need a single.
Play in between them so that they're gonna speed up. And then you're gonna get pushed back, roar. Trooper. Remember, once the green thing is picked up, it leaves behind like a wind that you can use to get sped up, and it gives you back your charges. So. Should be on the platform. Milk it, by the way.
I'll kick late. I'll kick.
Okay, DJ kicks late. Everybody else just do damn.
Oh, did it auto?
Oh, did it auto?
I think he automatically
Oh,
goes away
okay.
again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Close to the boss, right on. Really close to the
Tower,
top.
see if we can stack. See if we can stack tower. Yeah, okay.
That's so close.
Fire Ghost on me. Come to me. Come to me. Triangle as well. Tranquilated Flame Seats. Everybody actively help this. Don't just stand there and cast. It's stack based. Shit ton of healing here too. On top of the boss with the tangle. Falling stars. Okay, whoever's still stuck in there, you're not going close enough. Just out of cleave range. Fire girl saw me. On me.
You probably double stack those
Indeed.
Razagath style.
Which will go
Yeah, I
away
was gonna say, I'm trying to do with Cower.
Tranquility flames. Good.
I'm gonna take boss.
We can res him. We can res him. We can res him.
I can take a shitload of those and block it off, by the way.
Well,
Or if you have a back trooper.
Yeah, it's up. It's up. You guys have it.
I don't have movements fucking tracked right now.
We can get 15 stacks here on this one.
Yeah, who's going far? Healers?
I'll go far.
Yeah,
I
healers
do.
and tank should.
I do 0 damage.
Should be here.
Get to the platform, yeah.
I'm waiting to lust. I'm doing it now. I just don't want to range him with lust. I don't know if it's a thing or not.
No, Lust is like, you can be anywhere with Lust.
I didn't
We
have
only
second
had
thought up there.
11. I didn't see any more.
Probably have time for one more before it stuff.
Yeah, those fireballs are fucking with me. I wish that they were.
Yeah, I do not like the visual clarity of
They do,
those.
yeah,
Well, the second phase ones move. The second iteration.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like, it's just that the visual clarity of like, maybe it's just because it's PTR and it's a little bit laggy or whatever, but it's awful.
Well, the depth,
what do those
the
look
depth
like,
perception's actually kind of hard.
People's just flying.
On a dream.
I just flew into 2 of them, so I don't know.
Maybe you just dodge everything, go to the end.
13 minutes, baby.
That's the server shutdown. I think it stops before that, right?
Yeah, and 8.
Hopefully they have this available on Sunday for us.
You mean the normal one?
On normal, yeah, because we'll be able to see the whole thing on normal for sure.
All right, get skin in.
I can like one tap this and 2 beat like kill commands if everybody's just on top of one.
Just have to watch out for the good debuff.
Square with debuff.
Square.
Mass.
Yeah, boss one again.
Yeah.
Dude, these fights are way sicker than Aberrus, except Council. Let's say that. Watch beams.
I'm in so much trouble.
Right into the boss if you have entangles out of this.
Realign if these pools go away. Get closer. Now get close. Now get close.
Fire growth on X. Hold on, I'm running there. Just dispel me. Single.
Take whatever you can.
Watch beams.
He's gonna face soon. We wanna get to the edge.
Or now, so we can go out with it.
I'm gonna go bottom, low again.
be on the platform.
Could the first dispel be like behind where you are, Revolt? Like way behind where you are?
Yeah, let me put some marker.
Yeah, it looks like you can't milk it.
Moon is first to spell. Right under the bus. Fiery's on Moon. Fiery's on Moon. It's by me. Spell. One
Nice.
person has it that didn't move out, right? Get these seats. Next one's gonna just be on the existing patch. Entangle's right under the bus. I can nuke this. Just be right on top. On me with the fiery. There we come. Spell.
It's up.
I'm gonna try to block Soak if the shrooms are in this shit.
They spawn closer to like the actual boss, so as long as you do it like this, yeah, see.
Okay. That was close.
Roar when you can trigger. Grab feather. Let's go. Watch. Remember, these ones move. Just
I got
play
the
it
far right
safe.
one.
I'm gonna go far left and past the platform for the extra ones.
Don't die.
Should
Step
be
to the
here.
platform. Bust.
Oh, fuck me.
I think
Should be able to red both of them if you break the trip.
I think
Yeah, res both. Well, get Triever first.
I'm on the other
you
platform
can
still.
teleport.
Yeah.
Fiery growth. On me. Actually, oh, fuck. You'll have to pull the boss punch.
Yeah, after this.
Entangle's right under the bus.
Oh shit.
Right under the bus. Get close, get close. That's awkward. My disengage isn't back up yet. I'll take it off soon. Don't waste. That's all. Can we res you guys yet or you up?
No,
We're on the
still
other.
boarding.
Yeah, we're still on the other platform.
Yeah, watch beams here.
I died there.
Let's cower. Tranquility of Flame. We need big healing. This is a personal health bot. Personal health bot. That's tangled right under the boss. I can nuke this one if you just get under. Fireys are gonna come to me. I'm gonna dispel them over here.
Oh my god.
Just dodge beam.
Thanks for
Cower,
down.
I think we had a mushroom go off because it was like I don't know if you or I moved out last second. Damn.
It's just the overlap there. There's like beam
Yeah,
on top of the
there's
shroom.
some
It's kind of
really bad overlaps.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, those were
This is
both a couple good
cool
fights.
boss.
Yeah, I like
kind of
it.
shitty if like people die like that and they don't get ported to the last platform. I feel like that's.
That's
well, I'm sure they'll
gotta be a
fix
bug.
that, like 100%. So yeah.
They'll fix that.
Pace, just give me the longest Nimue and the longest.
Bro, you're gonna tell me what?
That's the last pull. The last pull is the best pull for this bus. The one we just did.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check the log.
Yeah, because we also had a much cleaner P2 as well.
Yeah, so just give me that bot and then give me the last pull of Nimue as well. That's the best pull.
Alright.